What's going on, everybody? Cryptip Helper back again with another video, and on this Friday morning we're going to discuss Theta. I know I haven't discussed it for a while. People might want to update what's going on, but it's exciting times for Theta, so I'm going to get into that in a minute. But first of all, guys, before we get started, as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so I could grow the channel. I really want to hit 400 subscribers, which sounds ridiculous, but this is what I want to reach. So guys, even if you don't like us, hit the subscribe button. Never watch us again. Only joking. Right, guys, let's get into it. So, Theta Video API adds billing dashboard, a key feature to becoming a fully fledged decentralized competitor to existing cloud service providers. So we've been waiting for this for a while, and it's finally live, which is good because the competitors of Amazon Web Service and Google and stuff, this is sort of giving competitors a chance to use this service for a lot cheaper. I wouldn't say a lot cheaper, but more cost effective than what you use for Amazon Web Service and Google. So as we go through, it's just showing you how it's set up, the video transcode and delivery, etc. So the Theta Video API has now enabled the billing dashboard, a key new feature to becoming a fully fledged decentralized competitor to existing cloud service providers, like I said, Amazon Web Service, Google, etc. This is the first step towards monetizing of the Theta Video API service, which will allow edge nodes to earn TFUEL for providing the streaming, encoding, transcoding and storage service of TVA. Users are paid to use TVA at rates that are competitive and often lower than centralized cloud service providers like Amazon Web Service or Azure, provide the earnings for the tens of thousands of edge nodes who will perform the services. So if you don't know what an edge node is, guys, basically that's something that's running on your computer. So if you go on to theta.org in the docs, it shows you how to set up an edge node, and basically all that is something on your computer where they tap into your bandwidth, they use your spare bandwidth, and then they give you rewards for using it. So this is the interface here. So you can see the pending earnings. This is just showing you like a picture of what it looks like on the interface. So as you can see, the pending rewards, the wallet, so you would set up a wallet to this edge node and you will get rewarded. It'll send it to your wallet every month or whatever. And there's a edge catch to say there's no jobs available. When jobs become available, it shows you it's live. They tap into your bandwidth and you get rewarded in TFUEL, which is quite cool. And I was running one of these, but if you haven't got time to do this, there's another way to do it. And what I do is I use this. So this is thetaboard.io. And if you go into staking, it shows you how to stake from your wallet. So the good thing about this staking is these don't exit from your wallet when you stake. Others, you put them into something else that left your wallet. Theta TFUEL stay in your wallet, so it's much secure than other blockchains. So this is just showing you how to stake using TFUEL and Theta and stuff, dashboard like this. This is just showing you the pricing over the last year, which the whole market is down, I understand that. But remember, guys, like I said earlier, companies with utility build in a bear market, and this is a bear market, and they are continuing to build and hold different patterns for down the line. So when the bull market does come back, who's going to prosper more? The ones that haven't been building and getting left behind, or the ones like Theta that are. So I just want to show you something, guys. So if you look at the Theta price, the all-time high, this is a few years ago now, I remember this. I rode it up this area, up to here. It was so thrilling, like it was thrilling. I loved it. But anyways, we hit $14, and people were saying, I remember all the craze with Michelle White Dove saying it's going to hit $1,000 at some point. And somewhere down the line it can, but remember, we all got humbled, and boom, we've come back down. Look at the price of TFUEL as well. This was up at 60 cents as well. So if you had a few of them, you could have made good money staking. So I just want to show you what the opportunity is during Theta. So like I say, guys, if you go down, if you go into Theta board, I've just got to put in there, I did use G-Pool, but for whatever reason, I put my money into a liquidity pool and lost a lot of money with G-Pool. And it's very indecisive what's going on. So my advice would be not to go to G-Pool to stake your Theta. That's why I shifted over to Theta board. So yes, it was my mistake. I'm a big boy. I'm responsible for for my losses, but just the way that it played out, I know thousands and thousands of people got burnt as well. So I left gpool.io and I've jumped onto thetaboard.io. And basically I'm just staking with them. And basically instead of using an edge node on your computer, you just do this. So I just want to show you the forecast, right guys? So just say, for instance, at the price of Theta now, it's like 50 cents, I think. So it's pretty, in fact, I'll go into this quickly and have a look. So we're looking at 65 cents, guys. So just picture this, right? Just say you've got enough to buy 1,000 Theta, right? In the Guardian node to stake it, right? These are the forecasts of what your rewards would be. So just for 1,000 Theta, so you're looking at August this year, you're looking at 32 TFUEL a month. Now, when you're looking at it, you think, well, that's nothing. But look, guys, as the months go on, as we start entering the bull market, maybe early next year, mid next year, look at how much of the rewards get increased. So 286, 317, and this is just for 1,000 Theta. Now remember, TFUEL at the moment is right down in the gutter. So imagine at all-time highs hitting 60 cents again, and you're earning, say, 350. So let's just work that out. So it was 60 cents, times that by 349. You're looking at $200 a month passive income just on one. So if you think about it, guys, that's every month as well. And as the network gets bigger, the rewards get higher, the price is more scarcity, the price goes up even more. So it's worth sort of having a look into this. So 1,000 Theta, probably get it for about $500 or whatever, $600. TFUEL as well. So just say you wanted to buy 10,000 TFUEL. Look at the forecast along here as well, guys. Now the forecast isn't set in stone, but even if we just reach somewhere near that. So look at by November, you're looking at like 341, then it goes up to 400, 470, 500, 612. So just think about this, guys, right? You're at 60 cents for TFUEL if it hits its all-time highs. And so you put, I'm just on my phone now doing it for you because I'm not that good with maths. But say 60 cents times 612, you're looking at $367 a month. That's every month, and that's the price appreciation of TFUEL. If it hits $1, you're talking at like $679 a month. If you've got your Theta staking and your TFUEL, you can earn, well, just with 1,000, you can earn up to like $1,000 a month in the future. And that's what excites me about this. So I just thought I'd share that with you because it's something to consider. And remember, guys, the tokens with utility are the ones that's going to stay around. Now, I know there's stuff for the SEC about securities, which Theta is involved with. But let's just go through the partnerships and stuff now, just to get you a little bit more excited before I finish off this video. Guys, if you're liking the content, down the bottom right, hit the subscribe button, please. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the like button. So, video technology partners. So, Theta Video API infrastructure enables you to drive incremental revenues while reducing content delivery costs. Leverage the power of fully decentralized encoding, storage, and peer-to-peer delivery powered by 100,000 global edge nodes. That'll increase in time. And also the decentralized video of demand streaming CDN network, 50-70% cost saving. So these are some of the video technology partners. If you look at the World Poker Tour, G-Fuel, ConTV, and this will add partnerships as we go further down the line. So just reading this, guys, look, the World Poker Tour is excited to fully integrate Theta Network peer-to-peer streaming infrastructure on our new Theta-powered channel on worldpokertour.com. Provide millions of our global fans with a superior viewer experience. So that's the CEO of World Poker Tour, which has enhanced to millions of people around the world that watch it. More exposure to Theta. So content and media partners. So basically let's launch into the world of Web3 and Metaverse with Theta's NFT-based digital rights. Leverage Theta Drop end-to-end fully serviced NFT platform to increase fan engagement and customer loyalty. And also built on Theta's patent, which they have got a few. So implement DRM and NFTs as a decentralized network. So look at the partnerships here, guys. If you look at Lionsgate, MGM, NASA, Katy Perry, I know their NFT didn't do particularly well, but I think they launched it at the wrong time during the bear market. American Idol, you've got Samsung Galaxy S22s, which is obviously the newer phone, the Resort World in Las Vegas. So these partnerships are bold, and these are big players in the game, which I like as well. So I want to show you what Samsung said. So Theta's native blockchain operates in the proof of stake method that minimizes the energy generated in the process of minting NFTs, thereby reducing the burden of destroying the environment after issuing a massive amount of NFTs. As a result of the campaign, 110,000 Samsung Galaxy S22s and 20,000 Galaxy Tabs S8 pre-ordered customers received NFTs for a total of 130,000 in the Korea market. Now, I know this is over in Korea where Theta's mostly based, but when we start going globally and every single Samsung Galaxy phone has got NFTs on, this is just going to... If you can take your head out the clouds, guys, right? Just take it out at the minute. We know there's so much FUD, the sky's falling. I said this in a previous video. But if you take your eyes above the clouds, right? Just take them above and have a look what's going on. Building behind the scenes. All this will come into fruition. It's just like harvesting. So you sow your seeds and you don't pick them up the next day and pick out the harvest. You've got to nurture it. And this is what's happening with Theta. It's a sleeping giant in my eyes. And that's why it's one of my biggest bags, Theta. And I just want to show you guys because I wouldn't want you to miss out on the opportunity. So Theta Validator partners. Now, you've got to have a certain amount of Theta to be a validator. But if you look, they have about, I think there's 28 of them at the minute, validator nodes. So this is just to secure the network, being decentralized again. So if you look at the big players again, like CAA, Google, Sony, Samsung, Binance, blockchain.com, Gummy, Replay, Sierra Ventures, like you can see what's happening, and myself, I can see what's happening. So if you look at Google, we're impressed by Theta's achievements in blockchain video and data delivery. We look forward to participating as an enterprise validator and to provide Google Cloud infrastructure in support of Theta's long-term mission and future growth. So that's the developer's advocate. So going on about NFTs, I just want to show you this quickly. I don't like without the candles. So as you can see, guys, a market goes in a downtrend, it goes sideways in an uptrend. So we've been in this sideways motion now for over a year. And at some point, this will turn and start going towards the upside. So put yourself in a position to be there. Now, if you are like me and you rode all the way up to $15 and you've rode it all the way down, yes, I've lost in the capital gain sort of thing, right? Appreciation. But I've been staking the whole time. So I've been earning a lot more TFUEL through doing this. And obviously with the T-drop, airdrop, I've got a lot of them too that are staking for the next bull run. So that's the way I see it. So here's Mitch Liu, the CEO. When you look at the NFTs, so Theta has been one of the bigger players. Look at the volume there. So March, April, May, it has been going down, but they are one of the biggest volume mid-caps. That's with Tezos, Hedera and Algorand. So that's just something to take into consideration. Now if you go into OpenTheta.io, this is a sort of NFT world. So you can connect your wallet through MetaMask. That's maybe complex, but I'll do that in another video showing you how to do it. And these are just some of the stuff that you can buy. Now, like I said earlier, we're using Theta board. T-bill, the lowest price, 7 TFUEL. To me, that's not even worth 7 TFUEL. I don't want to sound bitter, but I am bitter. So these are just some of the stuff that's going on in the NFT world on OpenTheta. So if you scroll through, you can see some of the prices of TFUEL that you can buy your own NFT and store it yourself. There's some exciting ones. There's some that are a bit boring, but people are building on it, which is good. Oof, there's another one. Look, Teddy B. If you know, you know. Get rid of that 8 TFUEL. It's not even worth 1 TFUEL. But this is just a quick sort of guidance of what's been going on in the news. The update with Theta. So guys, what do you think in the comments below? Do you think that Theta in the next bull run can eclipse its $15 mark? Do you think TFUEL can eclipse the 60 cents that it was? And what do you think about the staking? In the future, can you earn passive income by simply staking your TFUEL and Theta and earning a passive income if that forecast comes in right? So remember to build now when the sky's falling. Crypto's never coming back. It's dead. It's perfect time to build now, accumulate. Look at the prices now. They've got to have flatlined by now, in my opinion. So let's just go on to a quick price prediction. So the last bull run was seeing $15 for Theta. Now let's be conservative about this. Me personally, I think we could go up towards the $80 mark. I honestly do think we can hit $80 and beyond. I'm being conservative, and I really think TFUEL, I think it could hit 80 cents to $1. Now just think of it as $1, and the forecast that we're seeing, like we said before, like April 24, May 16th, 24, you're looking at $349 for staking 1,000. So just see you had 10,000 Theta. Look at how much is there. You're looking at 3,500. 3,500, and if it hits $1, you're talking passive income. That is just off 10,000 Theta. Now you might be thinking, well, I haven't got 10,000 Theta. Just work your way up to just say 7,000. Look at the forecast, 2,446. $1 TFUEL is going to be giving you passive income of 2,500 a month. 2,500 a month, and that's without even the TFUEL. So say you manage to get your TFUEL and you restake them, you earn your TFUEL, you restake them, boom, what are you going to do with it? It's entirely up to you. Stake them and earn passive income there. Look, there's $1,300 a month. That's every month. And as it gets bigger, more adoption takes place, you are going to be rewarded for being there first. Now, remember, there's only a billion. I just want to find the actual the circulation supply. Look, there's only 1 billion, and the circulating supply is 1 billion. I think there's about 50% staked as well. So, in my opinion, this is brilliant news for Theta. And I just want to show you guys, without the FUD, without the bad news going on, just try and ignore that and see what's going on behind the cameras. Let's see what's going on with the company in general. And in my opinion, it's going to be a big one. So I just thought, guys, I would share that with you. I hope it's been informative. I hope it's giving you some value about your next decision when looking into crypto projects. So just before I go, guys, as always, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the like button. Tell your friends about it. And also, I will see you all in the next video. Cheers, fellas.